Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Franklin from the Money Code Academy, and if today is your first time of watching, I want to encourage you to subscribe to this channel, because on this channel I talk about personal finance, I talk about financial freedom, I talk about entrepreneurship, and I also talk about how you can excel in your career. Now on today's video, I want to share with you what I titled How to Attract Money. This is a question that I've gotten again and again, and that's because in my previous videos I've spoken about how money is not meant to be pursued, money is meant to be attracted. So the question always arises, how do I attract money? So on the basis of that, I wanted to share a few thoughts on how you can attract money. Now, something I want to quickly address is that most of the things that I share here, it's not everything that you need to know. I always pick out the important points that I believe will set you up for the right path on how to go when it comes to the various topics that I speak about. So on this particular topic, I'm going to be talking to you concerning few things that I have written down for you. The first thing, if you truly want to attract money, is determination. A lot of times people want to attract money into their lives, people want to make a lot of money, but they are not determined. That drive is not there. So if you truly want to earn, I want to encourage you to be determined. Raise your determination. There is something about a determined man. When you are determined, there is nothing you cannot achieve. Be determined to attract money in your life. It is when you are determined, ideas will come to you. It is when you are determined, inspiration will come to you. There's no limit to what determination can do in your life when it comes to attracting money. So the first thing you must work on is your determination. Work on it, because it will go a very long way to help you. The next thing that you've got to do to attract money is to look for a group of people that you can solve their problems. This is very important. If you have been listening to my videos, I have always said that money is not meant to be pursued, it is meant to be attracted. And then money goes to a place where it will be exchanged for value. So if you truly want to attract money, solve a problem. But then to solve a problem, you have got to identify who are those people or group of persons that you want to solve their problems. Is it married folks? Is it singles? Is it students? Is it workers? Is it those people who are looking for a job? I mean, when you take a look at the life we are living in right now, practically every sector has a problem that you can solve. And then in the process of solving this problem, money starts coming to you. So I want to encourage you, look for a group of people that you can solve their problems. Identify them. This is not something that you will do in a hurry. Remember, when you are identifying the people you can solve the problems, it should be a problem that you can actually solve. Because see, not every problem that different people have that you can solve. So while you are identifying the people that you can solve their problems, be sure that you can actually solve their problems. Now, when I'm talking about solving their problems, I'm talking about coming up with a solution that you can give to them, and then they will give you their money in exchange for the solution that you can profile. You get the point now? So that's something that you need to work on. The next point on how to attract money is that you've got to now look for the problems that you can solve for this group of people. Let's take, for example, you want to solve the problems of students. Now, students are of different categories. You see that now? Students are different grades. You have those who are in the kindergarten, you have those who are in the 12th grade, and all that. You have those who are in college. Now, identify amongst these categories which of these people do you want to solve their problems. If, for example, you want to solve the problems of those who are in the kindergarten, now the question is, what exactly are you able to come up with that will solve their problems? What kind of problems can these people have, these children who are in kindergarten? You see that now? So identify the kind of problems that you can solve that will cause them to actually bring their money to you in exchange for that which you are giving them a solution for. And this is very important. So beyond just looking for a group of people you can solve their problems, you must also identify the kind of problems that you want to solve for them. And when you have identified the problem, the next thing is to package your product or your service. You get the point now. Package your product or your service. Let's take, for example, you want to solve the problem of students. You want to create a notebook. You need to now go into research. What does it take to come up with a notebook? What does it take to create a notebook? What does it take for you to print a notebook? What does it take for you to sell a notebook? All these things, you've got to do your research. It's not going to happen overnight. But that's where determination comes into play, because when you are determined, you are willing to go any length just to make things happen. So package your product. If it's a product that you want to sell, package it. If it is a service that you also want to sell, then you need to package it. So that when people approach you, or when you approach people with a proposal, it becomes easy for you to sell that service or that product to them. Now, the next thing that you must do to attract money is that you've got to be involved in marketing and promotion. Whatever product you want to sell, whatever service you want to sell, remember, if you don't tell people, they will not know what you can do. So this is where marketing comes into play. This is where promotion comes into play. And you must be willing to shell out some money to spread the awareness of that particular product, because it will go a long way to help you. You get the point now? So this is something that you've got to do. Get involved while living in the age of digital marketing. Get to know, do a little research on digital marketing. Get to know how these things work, so that even though you are going to be contracting a digital marketer, you will not be cheated. You know what to do. You know what you want. You get the point now? So that's something that you need to get involved in. And I cannot stress this enough. Marketing and promotion is so important for your business. It is so important. If you have been observant of the various ads that are coming up on YouTube and some of these media platforms, you will agree with me that Coca-Cola, they are still advertising. They are still promoting their product. Isn't it amazing? As popular as they are, I mean, there is nobody in this world who does not know Coca-Cola, and yet they are still advertising. Now, if a company like this can still be shelling out money to advertise, to promote their product, then you can't do otherwise. So make a conscious decision that you will market that particular product and promote it. You get the point now. Now, the next thing that you need to do to attract money is that you've got to repeat this process and then possibly diversify. If, for example, you started with one product or one service, you could now start thinking of adding a product to it, because see, the more product you have, the more money you will get. See that now? And then finally, the next thing that you need to do to attract money is that you've got to be consistent with what works. You see that now? Something you've got to understand is that when you start creating products, there are some of these products that may not sell the way you want them to sell. They may not be appealing to the people you want to sell to. You want to solve their problems. You see that now? So there are some products, there are some services that will fail, but keep putting in your effort until you find the one that works. When you discover the one that works, stay with that one that works. Don't do something else. Stay with it, be consistent with it, and keep innovating in that direction. And I'm telling you, money will always come to you. So that's something that I want you to understand in this particular video. I want to encourage you to listen to this video again and again. If you've gotten value from it, I want you to like the video. I want you to share with your friends and families. And don't forget to drop me a comment. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? I want to encourage you to do that so that the next time I post a new video, you will be the first to receive it. Don't forget to click on that notification bell, because that is what guarantees that you will receive my video when it is posted. Now, until I speak to you again, keep cracking the money code. And don't forget also to take advantage of my free course, Understanding Financial Freedom. This will change your life. Okay? It's a free course. Take advantage of this free course because it will go a very long way to help you. God bless you.